my nigga, we gotta say grace. My grandmama gone, but can't be replaced. Jenna, she
First, I want to go back and
Heartbreak
Hotline.
Hotline. Takeoff. Always watch your surroundings.
The first conference was at 9 on November 1st at 5:25. The confirmation came in at 9:55 that it was him. And Chief Finner asked that we all pray for his family and all of his friends who are in deep pain and shock still right now. He was a peaceful, loving, great entertainer. And that's the thing, like, he wasn't even involved. He was at the party, but he wasn't involved. Okay? And I don't know. I really, honestly, I'm sorry. But I will, and I have to say this about females. They are getting rougher. But we don't pull guns, we throw hands. You get what I'm saying? We do. We actually literally, we throw hands. We premeditate, take off our earrings. All that's true. They want to pull a gun. But anyway, the officers also confirmed that at least 2 firearms were involved in the shooting, and they believe the suspects were also guests at another party. So they wasn't even at the party that these boys was at. Okay? A private party that had also been booked at the same location. Everybody was leaving at the same time. So I don't know. I wasn't there. It was one girl I seen that she was there. She had a little Halloween costume or whatever. A little pretty little girl. She was telling her what she saw at that time, what she witnessed. Y'all girls better be careful. Some of these, I mean, I know it's fun, but baby, be careful, okay? Just wait till you come home, girl. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm leaving these 2 up. The Migos record label Quality Control, they mourned the death. In a statement posted to Instagram, they stated senseless violence and a stray bullet has taken another life from the world, and we are devastated. And that is true. On November 30th, they moved very fast. 2022, Cameron Joshua, this one on the right, was arrested in connection to the shooting. Cameron Joshua was charged with illegally having a gun at that particular time. Cameron Joshua was at the scene, but he was not charged. I don't know. I still need somebody to explain to me what's the point of carrying that gun. I understand about being safe. I got a homeboy. He want to show, look at me at the shooting range. You also got a slick ass mouth. So if I'm around you and I'm messed up and you try me, you gonna pull that thing. Look, he pulled a knife on me. Yes, he did. I took him a food plate. He pulled a knife on me, baby. That was the last plate he done ate of mine. Everybody said, well, crazy. And he was not an African-American. He was a Caucasian male. Pull a knife. Crazy. All of them. I'm going to get close to the camera. Crazy. Okay? December 2nd, 2022, he thought he was going to go somewhere, but he was stopped. The police announced that Patrick Xavier Clark, 33, was arrested on a murder charge in the shooting of Takeoff. Court records indicated that Clark was arrested as he was preparing to leave the country. And I'm going to ask y'all again, I told y'all I drive a broken Kia. Where is these knuckleheads getting this money? What did he do for a living that he can come up with money, honey? He was found with money, okay? Clark had applied for an expedited passport, so he knew he had done something wrong. He wasn't even trying to repent. By submitting the itinerary from imminent travel. He was submitting the itinerary for imminent travel. Yeah, I'm not a perfect reader. To Mexico. Clark was arrested the day he received a passport, and he was in possession of a large amount of cash. Good job, officers. Good job. Okay, don't talk about it, be about it. Prosecutors asked the court to put his bail at $1 million because he was a flight risk. January 5th, 2023, that knucklehead bailed out on a $2 million bond. Where is the money coming from? All right. Now, the indictment occurred over the incident occurred over a dice game. The way I get it, they weren't friends. They was enemies. Okay? In my opinion, it was the direction of the bullets is what got this young man how they found out who did it, because they were shooting it, but his footage showed him. Okay. Police used surveillance footage that allegedly showed Clark firing the gun. Allegedly. Child, you come out, man. I keep telling y'all, I'm ready to go down with a fight. It might be my last one, but I'm not. No. Since the May 2023 indictment, the case is being dragged out in court. The following article explains Mr. Clark's. Y'all know I give y'all these references, okay? January 20th, 2025. For the that girl who tell me, oh, this is old news. It's not. Anything that affects us is not old news, because I promise you, every time somebody sees somebody do something and get away with it, it lets them feel that they can continue to do it. So it is not swept under the rug. Okay? So, this is as of January 2020. He was indicted in May. Okay? I'm sorry, y'all. March of this year. No, May. May, they finally indicted him. The case is moving at a slow pace. Takeoff's alleged killer, Patrick Xavier Clark, will be appearing in court on February 25th, according to new documents obtained by XXL on Monday afternoon. Let me put his face on the screen. Myself down. He's not cute to me. He's not my type. I don't care what. He's not cute to me. He's not. He got a big face. He's not cute to me. He's just not. He looks sweet. All right. The upcoming court date comes as the murder trial for Migos rapper continues to struggle to get going over 2 years since the initial crime. Let me tell you something about money. You know, when you get in trouble and you ain't got no money, you get a public defender. When you got money, you get a lawyer.
Where is this money coming from?
And a lawyer is paid to get you out of stuff. He has money backing him. Okay? I don't know where he get it from, but he do. All right. Police originally arrested Clark a month after Takeoff's death and charged him with murder. He was arrested alongside with Cameron Joshua, who was hit with weapons charging in connection to the killing. The shooting occurred during an argument over dice in front of ATM Billers and Bowling in Houston, Texas. Y'all know they always go over everything, but I'm not going back. I'm not rehashing that, because that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what he did. Why he's still sitting around here. Why he's still free. He is not. He was released on house arrest, y'all. He's still sitting around here. Still free. I put it up for y'all, see for yourself. It's been 1 year. This is 2023. This was written. It's been 1 year since the tragic death of Atlanta rapper and Migos member Takeoff at a bowling rink. Okay, the man accused of killing Takeoff, Patrick Xavier Clark, was arrested on December 1st, and he posted his $1 million bond the next day. 1 million, 2 million. It ain't me. The news is they add their own stuff. The news be lying. 1 year later, Clark is no longer required to be on house arrest and not required to stay within the perimeters of his home. So he running free in the streets. And I'm telling you now, he's a demon. Okay? Point blank and simple. Yeah, I think like that. Yeah, I'ma say it. He free, he running free. He's not right, okay? He's not right. It's wrong. It's not okay. So this is how I feel about this situation. I'm passionate about certain things. I'm a passionate individual about things that affect my community and the world. Okay, because I know younger people growing up, they don't know no better. So I'm closing this out in remembrance of him, and this just so that we can understand how important it is to be mindful of the company you keep. Okay, and I ain't saying you got to bow down to everybody, but fight the right enemies. Okay, so you won't hurt the wrong ones. Why you want to?
Thanks for tuning in.
Stop the self-hate. Stop the self-hate. This has been Baby Girl 411. Just briefing over this because I don't like going into heart pain, but we got to be realistic. I love y'all. Stay safe. We'll talk about a hot topic soon.